Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Um, why don't you tell them what we're doing today?
We're doing a year in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Best way
just
to
gonna
explain.
be talking about the year we've spent together. Well, we've known each other longer than a year,
Yeah.
but we've been together a year, officially now. And we're just gonna show some cute clips, some moments with each other, and also just talk about the relationship a little bit.
A year affair, so setting the stage. But I'm Evan,
I'm Portia.
and we've been together about a year now. There was a lot of excitement when we first met, just because we went out and we did a lot together.
Yeah.
We went out.
We went to Canes a lot.
Yeah, I kind of bought my way to Canes. Um, I feel like the first year is always like the most important year.
Of course, yeah.
Because you need to build the relationship and make sure it's gonna be a long lasting,
And honestly, like,
good relationship.
get to know each other on a deeper level. Like, know.
Right, like don't just know basic things about your significant other, know them to the point where they get scared at how much you know them. And like I'm not saying that to be creepy or anything, but I'm just saying like you want to know the person as much as possible so that you can make them as happy as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna result in the happiest relationship. And that's for males and females both.
Mhm.
Like it's a team effort. It cannot be one sided.
Agreed.
Um, some of our key milestones together have definitely been animal ownership.
Oh yeah.
Um,
We had 2 ducks. Well, we had 4.
at one point, yeah, we got up to 4 that were living at her house, and then they were all moved to my mom's house. But that really helped to boost our relationship up because it was like, an animal that we both took
Yeah, we
care of
both had to
together.
take care of them. Yeah.
We both got to spend time hanging out with them and watching them grow too, which was an
Yeah,
amazing
and
thing.
bonding over that.
So if you guys have the availability, I'm not saying that that's something that every new relationship should go do, but like if you guys feel like you're gonna love it and you guys can figure something out where if it doesn't work out, that the animal's not just gonna be stuck.
Mhm.
I feel like it's a very beneficial thing to do, just because it builds on trust and just
True.
overall every aspect of the relationship.
Okay. Come on, Dinky. Come here. Come.
It
You get
helps
to
you.
know how they like.
Right, you get to know how they act around
Yeah,
animals and other people and definitely introduce them to your family.
it's
Because,
gonna be scary at first, but
yeah,
it's something that needs to definitely
like, even if
happen.
you're worried about it, oh, I mean, honestly, if you're worried about it, then they might not be the one for you.
But also that just adds another support to your team.
Right, like,
Like sometimes I go to your dad for things.
exactly, and I'll go to her mom for things. So, um, there have been challenges. There definitely have been, but
Yeah.
it's all about overcoming the challenges, you know. There's
And
inevitable,
talking.
right,
Communication is key.
communication is key. Um, And you really need to understand and navigate through the challenges. You can't just like let it consume you because that'll really eat away at a relationship really quickly. That'll kill the relationship real fast. Um, we've overcome a lot of obstacles just by, talking it out. Communication is key.
Mhm.
I like to stand by that one just because you're never gonna get anywhere by being silent. Speak out on what you feel.
Even if you're scared to talk about it, you gotta do
Right.
it.
Honestly,
Because
if you're
otherwise they're not
scared,
gonna
it
hear.
gives you more of a reason to go up to them and just be like, "Hey, I've got an issue with this," or "Hey, what's going on with this?" Um, there's a lot of different aspects of that you can change too, and a lot of different ways that you can think about stuff.
Mhm.
So, um,
Well, what challenges have we?
definitely loss. Loss has been a big challenge. It's impacted both of us.
Yeah.
Um,
With the ducks and also
yeah.
family members
We've
as
lost
well.
our animals as well as some family members in the past year, and it's been a challenge, but we've definitely gotten through it. It's helped us grow.
Mhm.
we become better people, and we learn from our challenges and our mistakes. We
Agreed.
become better each day, you know. So we definitely have a lot of plans for the future, and a lot of lessons learned. So
Yeah.
you got to use the past to build on the future. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Take the past, take it with a grain of salt, and build on the future. Because tomorrow's a brand new day. Nothing that you do today is gonna matter tomorrow unless you significantly fuck yourself. So
What other lessons have we learned?
a lot. Communication. We've learned that lesson the hard way. We weren't the
Yeah,
greatest at communication, but we've definitely gotten a lot better, and it's helped us become better people and
agreed.
more understanding. Also, be open.
Yeah,
Definitely be
don't
open
hide
about
things.
your feelings, even if it's not towards the other person, and it's not like a communication thing. Just your mental health too,
Just be
because
honest.
that person, when they got into a relationship with you, they signed up to be there.
Hmm.
That's what a relationship is. You guys are there for each other and you love each other. So if somebody's gonna be there for you, you gotta be there for them too.
Agreed.
But in the same breath, you need to make sure that that person's gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's a strong life lesson. You
Yeah.
need like
And future hopes. I hope to grow closer with Evan, definitely. Like, I've grown very close to him throughout the year, but I want to know more, I guess. And also, future hopes.
might I emphasize, she already knows a lot about me, but I got a lot to know about me, so it's kind of hard to explain it all in a year.
Yeah, it takes time,
Sometimes I'll
definitely.
remember something and I'll just go on about a story, she'll be like, huh?
Yeah,
I'll
a
be
little
like,
confused,
yeah,
but it gives me a little bit more to know about
right.
you.
And every day I learn something about you. Okay, anyway, the overall strength of your relationship is really gonna depend on, again, communication and just um how you guys move on with the relationship. Like, if you guys are really, I mean, I'm not gonna say that fast is the way to go, but if you're too slow with the relationship, I feel like sometimes someone's not gonna learn enough in a short amount of time,
Hmm.
and they're gonna judge you based off the few things that they know, and then they're not
Yeah,
really gonna get to know the true you before they make their decision on whether or not they want to be with you. So I feel like really driving who you are into that other person and making sure that they want to be with you for who you are.
yeah. Also, be yourself. Like,
Right, be yourself. Do not change yourself for a
mm-mm,
person
no.
ever, and I stand on that. You know, I've saved
Yeah,
myself for the last 17 years of my life, and I finally found someone that loves me for me, and I promise you there is someone for you. And you know what? No matter how many times it hits the fan, keep going. Because you're going to find your portion. Trust me, she's amazing. We'd love to hear some of your guys' stories as well.
yes. Please leave them in the comments. Um, please leave them in the comments, and if you have questions, leave them as well. We can
Yeah,
try to answer them to our best ability.
right now I'll be active on the studio and I'll respond to any comment that comes through. So, any comments, questions, stories of your own, we'd love to
Yeah,
hear it.
we'd love to
Um,
hear your challenges as well, and also overcomes of that.
Right, and just how you guys' relationship has been over the first year. If you want to write us out a whole paragraph in the comments, we will definitely sit here and read it. Probably cry doing it. So, but yeah, today's video is a little bit of a shorter one. I hope you guys liked it. Um, it is late-ish, um, so probably
Yeah,
just gonna
thanks.
chill out, watch a movie, and go to bed for the night.
But we just wanted to get a little video out there
Yeah,
for the year we've been together because this January was our year together.
yes. And we would really, we'd like to start posting more often. So any suggestions that you guys have down in the comments,
Yeah,
please.
any video ideas, anything.
We'll take anything. Much appreciated too, because we're looking for ideas. We're kind of struck on time sometimes. She graduated, but I'm still in school, so it's a little bit of a struggle, but we'll get there, you know? Regular posting, hopefully starting up twice a week, starting soon. Trying my best, just kind of the editing sucks.
It's a lot in the moment,
It is.
but we get through it.
I'm actually probably just gonna edit and post this video tonight, that way you guys can see it, because I don't have school tomorrow. MLK Day. Love the man. He had a dream. That dream became reality.
Hey!
Well, I mean, it's 90% reality. Everyone's gonna fight me in the comments now because the world's still a messed up place, but he did what he could, you know?
Yeah, with the time he had. Props to
And
them.
so should you.
Amen!
There is only a limited time on this earth, so make the most of it. Go out, have fun, enjoy the nature and just the beauty of life.
And don't listen to anybody else.
Seriously.
Like,
If
nobody's
you are
opinion
happy
matters.
in your relationship, that is all that matters. If you are unhappy in your relationship, that matters too. You should probably figure it out.
Yeah, talk that out.
Either talk it out, or if you're just unhappy with the person in general, like you don't, I mean, you still gotta talk it out, but like, if you don't connect with that person like you used to, you need to be open about that. Because that is a very big thing.
Yeah,
Because,
just falling out.
right, if you do fall out of love, it is real. You know, it does happen to a select number of people that just aren't quite right for each other when they find each other. And it can take 20 years for them to realize that they're not right for each other. But you need to be honest about it, you know? Because if you're not, then I mean it's the equivalent to leading the other person on, which
No
everybody
bueno.
everybody can agree we don't like that. So, but yeah, that'll be all for this video. We'll see y'all hopefully in a couple of days.
Hopefully. Thank y'all.